Hey,
Okay.
besties. Welcome back to Oh, I Remember That. I know you guys missed us. We had a few technical difficulties last week. That's why we didn't post last week, but we are back for Saturdays now, every Saturday. So be looking
Yeah.
forward to it.
Yeah. Also known as I was sick and not, well, I wasn't even sick then. I was just tired and then I got sick. And so then we didn't even record.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. So we were
yeah.
struggling.
I
This
was
is
mumbling the whole time.
yeah. So I
So it's
couldn't I
actually
couldn't
just like unintelligible.
exactly like
So,
we can't post an episode. It is an audio thing, and if we couldn't understand you, it kind of defeats the purpose, right?
okay.
Exactly. Anyway, anyway, today is part one of two episode parts. Same day, of course. So you see these out
Goodness gracious.
you see these
The outfits are going to
outfits.
be the same. She's even wearing the same exact. Don't even correct me because it's basically the same outfit as if when we tried to record the other one. So we're basically just like TV characters now. We just wear the same clothes like all the time.
Exactly.
Um,
We're just redoing the
yeah.
whole thing over again. But anyway, this is part one of two of what we're calling game day episodes. What better way to learn our personalities by, playing some games that are personality based? We're super excited. We got our cute little paddles. We're going to start off with most
Uh,
likely two, of course.
Ashley just chose the worst picture of me possible.
Yes, the best
Like
pictures of us
you can see
possible.
my titties through the shirt. Don't know why you
No one
choose
is
that.
paying attention to that but you. But
It's
now
not
they are.
true.
Now they're paying
They're
attention
not
to
true. People
it.
gotta pay money to see this. You can't just put this out here for everybody to
Your
see
money
for
maker.
free. No, bro. I'm gonna make an OnlyFans. No, I'm not.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right. So, also, you see, we upgraded a little bit. We got a table now and everything with a table runner. Brady's using it for all of his stuff. His mid Red Bull.
Bro, it's top three.
No,
It's
it's
top
not.
three.
What do y'all think? For the people watching,
They're not.
what's the best Red Bull flavor? I personally say cherry sakura
So
and
so
strawberry
bad.
apricot.
This is
Which,
actually the bottom two flavors. Like those are just the two worst flavors.
bro,
They need to make Fuji apple just like full time.
that's my number three.
That's
That
my
one's
number
really good.
one.
That's your number one, really? I thought it was
Yeah.
blueberry.
It's taken over as number one. I think I
Okay.
got tired of blueberry. I'm not gonna lie.
I think that's how I feel about cherry sakura. Like I would
It's seasonal.
drink. It's true, but like I would drink strawberry apricot like every day, and I was like,
Oh,
okay, I need to switch it up. So now I'm obsessed with cherry sakura.
okay.
But okay, let's get started before our ADHD takes us around the world. So okay, first of all, let me explain. Obviously, if you think that I'm most likely to do it, hold up, Shayla. And then if you think Brady's most likely to do it,
You're telling them to do it. They don't have. They can't play the game too. They
but
don't
I'm
have the
I'm
little
living out my
things.
like influencer game show
Okay, bro.
host.
You're talking. You're sounding like Miss Rachel right now, explain. Like this is actually the most basic game of all time.
It really is. But okay, let me try to make sure I know who's in which hand. So this is Shayla Brady. Okay. All right, first
Okay.
question. First question. I'm actually most excited about this question.
Uh, I'm scared.
This one is, if we were held at gunpoint
Okay.
and told to answer a simple question, who is most likely to still get shot?
I feel like you. I think you would like. If it was like a simple question, I feel like you would be too scared to like answer.
I would psych myself out of the question and just not
Right.
answer it properly at all.
Say
Yeah, I would definitely.
equilibrium. I'm
Yeah,
done. Just pull the trigger.
spell equilibrium.
No.
Brady's gone.
If it's a math related question, I'm actually done for. Like I'm not gonna lie.
If it's not, well, it's simple, so they
No,
would have to actually
no. If it
probably.
was simple, like like okay, if it was, I'm not talking about like 2 plus 2. I'm not even kidding. It's like on the spot. If you were like add 42 plus 15, I actually don't think I could do that like on the spot. Like I get a calculator for literally everything. No, if I'm
Bro.
like no, if I'm like at dinner or something, and like I'm paying, and if like I'm not using cash to tip, and it's like I put it on there, like I literally just whoever I'm with, I just ask them to add for me. And
You trying to add the tip at Applebee's?
no, like I'm so bad at it. I'd actually just die.
Mind
But
you, we work with money, so like I know if you ever, I know you
pull
would,
out the calculator all on my phone all the time.
you would fail if someone
No,
handed you something
anytime.
and then they were like, actually, I have change.
No,
Brady would probably tweak out.
No, I pull out my phone and no, before they showed us how to basically they have like a way where you can like put in like if you're ringing somebody up or something, you can just like put in like if it's like $20 and they give you like uh a 50 and like you can just put it in there. It'll do the math for you. Before they showed me how to do that, it's like I was just like I'm not gonna lie, I just completely screwed it up because I'm so bad at math. Like it's really bad.
Like, that's so funny.
I was in honors math, by the way, too. I don't know what I was doing in there.
Do you wanna tell us what you made in that class?
Well, it was all through like ever since 8th grade. I mean, I passed like all the time. Like I finished with like an 80 just because of like
Okay, not bad.
homeworks and stuff. But it's like that's the only class I'd ever study for. I would literally like I barely study for any other class, and I would spend like literally from when I got home from school up to like midnight. So I would literally study for like 8 hours. I like actually try, and I just fail anyway. I feel like Bart Simpson in that one like clip where it's like his teacher just like berating him for being stupid. It's like I actually tried this time. Like
That's how I was in math too. Like I was not a math person. Like I was all about creativity and English and like writing and stuff. I was not a math girly. Like I would cry in that class. I was so stressed out because I was a huge nerd and I would like freak out if I fell behind. So I was like tweaking if I didn't do well in that class.
It would actually piss me off so much because no, I would try so hard. I would literally spend hours studying for a test. I'd still make like a 40, and there'd be people in that class who are like, I made an 80. I'm gonna kill yourself. Genuinely die in a fire. Like, oh, I can't believe I made an 80. Oh, I'm so dumb. Like,
This how it was.
you
like,
know what I would give to make like a 70? I would genuinely be like jumping for joy if I made like a C. Like
that's how people would do me in my history class when I was doing like
I loved history.
not AP, college history when I was in high school. I was like, I finished that class like a 98, but I would sleep in that class. Sorry, Mom. Every single class. Because it was like the first class I took every morning. I would fall asleep. I tried my best. I drank coffee, everything. I would still fall asleep in that class. Yet I was passing. And I was like, that's because I go home and have to study because I'm asleep in the class.
Nah.
It's ridiculous.
I loved history. History is easy. You just remember like you just remember stuff.
You
like,
remember memories.
Yeah, like it's pretty easy to me.
All right, we've gotten so off.
That's the point.
Exactly. Okay, so second question is, you're gonna love this one. Who is most likely to get laced by a stranger?
Well, you asked me this one yesterday.
Yes, I asked this one yesterday because Brady's definitely gonna end up getting poisoned by accident.
I'm too trusting.
Too trusting.
No,
too gullible.
I've taken things that I shouldn't have from people.
Brady's gonna
hey, it hasn't ended bad yet.
He has a lot
I've taken
more life
Mike
to
and
go.
Ike's from a stranger. I've taken I wasn't even there, but this like guy apparently came into our store and gave us gave them, I wasn't even there that day, but like a bunch of like just drinks, just like elixirs.
Homemade drinks.
Just homemade drinks. I tried all of them. And I literally I reviewed all of them.
With no issue at all. Like he's just like, yeah, I'll go and try them.
Yeah. You tried them too.
But my OCD had me thinking that I was gonna die like right after I tried it. I was like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna die.
Nah, it's,
but yeah, Brady's
for
definitely
the plot.
definitely for the plot.
It's for the plot. Dad lore.
Okay, this one says, who is most likely to cry during a movie? This one's kind of controversial. I'm saying you.
Why?
I've never cried. Well, I think the only time I've cried in a movie is when I was watching the Endgame. Well, Endgame.
The Endgame.
In the Endgame?
The Endgame.
Mind you, I'm the huge Marvel fan.
Okay.
I was watching Endgame. I cried for that, and I did cry for Infinity War.
Hold on, this is like a very quick, I don't know if it's called an aside, but like, are you one of those people that says, I'm gonna kill myself, that says the in front of everything? Because that like gets on my nerves when like, people are like, I'm gonna go to the Walmart. Like this is the Walmart. It's not just Walmart. It's the Walmart.
No,
Like,
I've never done
I don't
that.
like. That bothers me when people do that. Just
Now,
add the in front of everything.
no, I don't do that. But my dad used to like joke around and be like the grocery depot or like the Home Depot. He used to do it for fun.
If he's saying that as a joke, that's fine.
Well, I was
But
gonna
it's
love that
like,
story.
okay,
Yeah, he would do it for
yeah,
fun. But no, I don't do that. I didn't mean to
okay,
say the Endgame.
okay.
I meant to
Anyway,
say the Avengers movie
okay,
from 2018.
okay.
Okay,
But
but the reason why I say you is because you're like, I don't know, you just seem like you're like an emotional guy with
all
movies.
right.
Like
I
you're
mean,
super into stuff that you like. Like you love Marty Supreme.
I
You
didn't
love,
cry at Marty Supreme.
but you really felt it deep down in your soul.
I am Marty Supreme. That's not a good thing. He's a terrible person. No,
Because then you also what's the other
no.
movie that you just recently
Project
saw?
Hail Mary. Did I tear up at that? I don't know. I don't know if I've ever like genuinely like cried. I've teared up at a movie
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking.
multiple
Like teared up,
times.
not like sobbing.
I don't. Well, that's a different question.
Okay, who's teared up at a movie?
Okay. Well, yeah. I don't know. I guess that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Also feel like I just watch more movies than
You
you, to be
do.
honest.
You do.
Because somebody refuses to watch anything that's not heated rivalry or a K-drama. So, yeah.
Bro, okay, he got me there. I'm like ups. If it's not heated rivalry
Have I
related,
genuinely like cried during a movie? I can't remember. Project Hail Mary was so good though. Like if you've seen it, like you know, like I can't say anything, but
Brady's recommended me so many
that's
movies,
worth it.
movies
Yeah,
and TV shows, and
I just have not watched any of them.
I can't like it's like if my brain doesn't want to watch it, and it's like I'd be want to watch it, but I can't like bring myself to do it. I have to like force it. Right now, he's trying to get me to watch Invincible. I have yet to turn it on. I just finished. Well, I didn't finish it obviously, but I just finished.
You're not gonna have a choice. Like whenever season 4 finishes, like I'm just not gonna take you home. Like
he's gonna trap me.
No, like
actually,
like I'm being serious. Like you're not gonna have a choice because that's the only way it's gonna happen.
Because I just finished watching the first 2 episodes of the new season of The Boys. That's like one of my shows. And Brady was like, "And you're just not gonna watch Invincible right after it?"
Tried to recommend it to her too. Was literally gonna play it, and she turned it off. She
turned it right off and went straight to Bloodhounds.
You're just doing this out of spite at this point. Like
most likely to not watch a TV show.
Yeah.
But okay, let's move on. So this one's a little different. This one says, "Who is most likely to ghost someone and come back like nothing has happened?"
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't
myself.
do that.
Yeah, I don't really ghost people, but like I do have like just these things where I just isolate myself and I don't talk to anybody at all. So like, and then I'll come back and be like, I'll apologize though, but then I'll come back and be like, oh, I missed you so much, I'm so sorry, and I go apologize.
I don't think this counts as ghosting, but I did like like I don't normally do this, but like I did purposely like not respond to something. Like this girl from my church wanted me to like go to like her like we don't go to the same college, but it's like she keeps inviting me to like the college that she goes to. Like they're like what's it called? BCU, like I don't even know really what things were, like Baptist club or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. But it's like I don't go to college there. It's like I don't want to. Like I've said like no before, she texted me and then I just didn't respond. Because like I thought about saying it, but it's like I just don't want to. I'm gonna come back like nothing happened. But
yeah,
like
yeah,
you know, that's different though. You know, it's not like I talk to her regularly or anything.
Exactly.
But like, you know,
I tend to I don't do it.
I don't ghost people.
Right, like I don't ghost on purpose. It's more so just like I struggle really hard with communications for like different bouts because I just generally can't bring myself to do anything at all. Hashtag executive dysfunction.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I definitely thought that for myself. But anyway, so next one is, who is most likely to get canceled?
I thought you were gonna say cancer. I'm not gonna lie. I really thought you were about to say cancer.
To get cancer?
Like, I really thought you were.
What do you think?
Probably me because keep getting like because of like the scanners and
Controversial
stuff.
takes.
The scanner from the at our work, you know. I don't know. Anyway, you said canceled.
Canceled, yeah.
I think it's definitely me.
Yeah.
Didn't you almost post that you hate disabled people one time?
Brady, do not. No, this is the reason why I would get. If I got canceled, it's because Brady snuck onto
Yeah.
my phone and like
This was
posted
like we didn't
something.
even know each other for that long. This was like a few months when I took her phone and I almost posted on her Twitter, I hate disabled people. I wasn't actually gonna do it. I just like had it like up on her phone for her to like see.
Exactly. Like he would be the reason I got canceled because he took our if our podcast gets canceled, it's because Brady was the one who like mistakenly was joking around and then mistakenly sent it by accident.
Yeah, mistakenly. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, he would do it on purpose to
No.
can't get us canceled. He's like,
Uh-uh.
no good, no bad press. What is it? No.
What are you saying right now?
Bad press is better than no press.
What does that even mean?
So like even if you
just like bad attention is better than okay.
Exactly. So it would be Brady for sure.
Whoops.
So next one is who is most likely to overshare on the internet?
I feel like it's both. Honestly, I think
I think both of
would
us
be likely to do that.
Neither one of us can shut up.
Well, okay, you said it's definitely you though because I don't have social media.
That's true.
So
Because and I do that now anyway. If you follow me on Hey It's Shayla, Hey It's Shayla on TikTok, then you know I love to overshare.
Holy plug.
Exactly. I love to overshare on my TikTok. In my whimsical adulting series, I love oversharing about my issues that I have, my many issues that I have. So if we do it just based on that, it's me. But if we were just thinking in general, it would be both of us because we both yap a lot. A lot. Neither one of us know how to shut up. Even at work, whenever we do like customer service moments, whenever we're in a good mood and we're like talkative, we can yap with the customer for a while.
Yeah.
About just random stuff.
Yeah, one time like I saw a guy who was like a teacher like at my college and like I recognized him and I was like in a really good mood and I just like didn't stop talking. Even after the fact, I was like, yeah, I put him in an unskippable cutscene. Like
just
I was like talking about like where like because I didn't have him as a teacher, but he like came and like sat in like one of my classes like last semester. Like yeah, and like I'm in that same classroom but have a different teacher, but like I got to sit in the same seat and so I'm like he does not care. Why am I talking about this? He doesn't care. I just did not stop talking.
Like it's so crazy because we'll have days at work where we're like, we don't even want to talk to people.
Yeah.
Then we'll have days where we just yapping somebody's ear off. I do that whenever I had a customer come in. She was wearing a Heated Rivalry shirt.
What does that
Boy,
even
oh
mean?
boy. She was wearing a Heated Rivalry
Well, I know,
shirt.
but it's like, what would that even entail?
Like I walked up to her and I was like, "Oh my god, I love your shirt!" And then I just sat there.
What was the shirt of? Was it like?
It was the team that Ilya Rozanov plays on. It said Boston Raiders, which is the team because the show's about hockey. If you haven't heard of Heated Rivalry, it's only about hockey.
It's not about hockey. It's just not. It's like it's about as hot. It's about as much about as hot. What? It's about hockey as much as Marty Supreme is about ping pong. But maybe even I haven't even seen it. I don't know what I'm talking about. But like just based off of what I've heard, like
yes, it is. It's about hockey. Don't listen to him. He's never watched it before.
You told me it's barely about hockey.
No.
Okay.
But no. Yeah. So she walked in with the shirt, and I was like, "I love your shirt," and I just started talking. Boy, oh boy, we had a line, and I just could not shut up.
One time I had a full conversation about monster trucks with a little kid, and
we do have little kids in there that we'll talk to.
Because like I don't care about monster trucks anymore, really. But it's like when I was like 4 or 5, like how old the kid was, like that was like I still have like a tub full of monster trucks, like literally in my closet, and I was just talking to him about monster trucks. And I was like, he said like Gravedigger has his own game, and I was like genuinely like perplexed. I was like, Gravedigger has his own game, like unironic, just like genuinely a full conversation with like a 5-year-old,
bro,
like
just straight up feeling the whole conversation, genuinely into it. We've said genuinely like 1,000 times in this episode already. Genuinely,
it's genuinely though.
Okay, so who is most likely to argue with the stranger?
Oh, were you about to say me? Okay.
I was just trying to remember which one was
No,
me. Brady's so patient.
No, I've gotten less patient recently. I've gotten more.
He gets more red.
Yeah, I've gotten. My patience is getting shorter, but generally, I'm pretty patient. I'm more so.
Patient.
I'm not gonna like argue, but I'm gonna tell you like, no, you're wrong.
Yeah, like, you're really blunt. You don't argue. You're just like point blank period.
I'm not as patient as I used to be.
Yeah,
but I'm not bad.
Right. You've lost your patience a little bit just because of the fact that we work in customer service. But I just got it from my family. Like I'm pretty sure my family's watching this. We are like, we don't play. We do not play. So my daddy didn't play, and he passed that down right to his daughters. So we do not play. So at work, you'll know when I'm gonna get started whenever someone says something. I'm like,
yeah.
Like I'm like,
I can see the face.
Me?
I can see the face sometimes.
I'm like, what did you just say?
I definitely get my patience from my dad. It's like not the. I mean, like both my parents to an extent, but like I just like especially my dad is like he's very.
His dad's very sweet.
My dad's very patient.
Very sweet guy. Both your parents are sweet though.
Yeah, I'm not saying I don't get anything from my mom. Like I mean, she is too. I just mean my dad like especially like.
Yeah, he's a very calm, chill guy, which is a great thing, obviously.
Nonchalant.
And plus Brady is very, and I find this a good thing about you. Brady's very honest. Like I think that's like a very good quality to have, especially nowadays. He's very honest, so like he won't argue with you, but he will tell you the truth about what you're doing wrong. Like if you're doing something wrong, he'll be like, you did wrong. Like I'm not going to be on your side in this situation. You did wrong. And that's a good quality to have as a
How did we get here?
I don't know.
What was the question?
This is what happens when two people who love to talk and who also have ADHD get together. Well, I have ADHD. Brady doesn't.
Probably do.
Probably. Maybe. Just a little bit. Just a taste of ADHD. Okay. Last question.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Right. We got through this really quickly. Who is most likely to fall asleep mid-conversation? You think it's me? Well,
I don't sleep.
That's true.
I've gotten more. Well, you take naps. I don't.
I don't really take naps.
I
just say that I will a lot.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, I'm gonna go home and take a nap. I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
No, I've gotten close recently. I've been so tired.
Just so
but
tired.
Like literally like almost every day, like when I get off of work, I'm trying to do homework. I'm just like. I'm just fading in and out of consciousness.
Can you tell the story? So Brady texted me one night and he was like, are you
talking about you can probably put like the picture, Jeremy picture.
Yeah, I'm at the picture right here.
Yeah.
You can see it. But Brady sent me this picture and he was like,
so that's me right now.
This is me right now because he couldn't get through his homework. He kept falling asleep. And I just started dying laughing because I could imagine him just like trying to do homework and just like.
That happened yesterday too. Like I was so tired. But whenever it'll be like when I get off of work, and so that was at like 5 or so, and then whenever it's later, then like I'm like wide awake again.
Wide awake.
Like for no reason.
As soon as it hits like 11, 12 o'clock, I'm like.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
My estrogen is nocturnal. But
can't sleep. Yeah. I sleep more. I sleep better now, just because of the fact that because I'm so drained and because I can't nap, my body will like shut down. But usually, brain be running.
This question reminds me of my dad so much though, because my dad is just like infamous for like. I mean, I say infamous, just like in our household of 3 people, but like, he just. Like, he always passes out, like, whenever we're watching something. Because I watch Invincible with my dad, and it's, like, the last episode, he was, like, falling asleep by, like, the end of it. And so, like, it wasn't, like, a boring part or anything. There was, like, you know, fighting, like, action stuff going on. And so whenever he, like, woke back up, like, right, like, as it ended, and he, like, missed, like, the last, like, 10 minutes. And so I, like, just explained to him what was going on. And so then whenever the episode finished, like, I went, like, and it was like, you know, probably 9 or 10 or so at night. And I like went to like my room or something. And then he told me like the next day, he's like, yeah, so after you left, like I rewound it. Like I tried to watch that part and I fell asleep again. And he said, and then I woke back up and I tried it again and I fell asleep again.
That part has, was it, fentanyl.
Fentanyl.
That part has,
What are you saying right now?
Dang, tryptophan. That part has tryptophan in it.
What are you
It puts you to
saying?
sleep.
No, well, it's like
It's
it
like a
wasn't a
sleep.
bad. It wasn't like
That's the
boring
thing.
or
He can't
anything.
fall asleep, so it
No,
has
it's just
tryptophan in
no,
it.
it's just him. Like it has nothing. Like he's always like falling asleep watching stuff like all the time.
That is my
Like
mom. My
yeah,
mama cannot. She's gonna be so mad I'm saying this, but she cannot stay awake. Me and her, literally just yesterday, she was sitting in the living room with me, and I was in there watching WWE SmackDown, and she was just falling asleep. I was trying to talk to her about. So I was like, "Mom, like this is going on, like WWE, they got this happening for WrestleMania," and she just on the couch, just like with my dog in her
yeah.
lap, sleep himself. Like it's so hilarious. But okay, so this next part of the episode, Brady is going to
Yeah.
he's going to take over,
I actually
explain what we're
contributed
supposed
a
to be
little
doing.
bit.
Yeah, he contributed a little
So
bit. So this
yeah.
is his part.
So that's what this is. So I didn't even come up with this though. I'm literally stealing this from my college class because for some reason, for my sociology class, like my teacher just randomly made us do this scenario, but it was actually like pretty interesting. So basically, like the scenario is you're like on a ship or whatever, it's a sinking ship, and I guess you were like already awake and the captain's awake. It was like I guess it was at night or something. So everybody else is asleep and the captain's like, okay, we have like a life raft or whatever, but it can only fit 5 more people. And so there's 10 other passengers and you have to choose who you want to like wake up and like you are gonna like wreck on like an island, you have to survive and stuff.
Okay.
So based off of like a description, you have to choose who you want to like wake up, who you're gonna bring with
So
you.
I can choose 5 people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So number one, the first one. So her name's Mary. She's a 30-year-old priest, a member of a church choir, and former orienteer. I was
Okay.
hoping you weren't going to point out how I messed up for me. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't know how to say this name. I guess it's Tan. It's a Vietnamese name. 53, very skillful nurse from Vietnam, but
Okay.
also very racist and spiteful.
Oh,
So,
that's not good.
yeah. Laura, she's 18, Swedish language nerd, speaks 12 languages fluently and never keeps her mouth shut, sings ABBA songs when no one wants to talk with her.
That sounds like somebody I know.
Low key was just like, this is actually just me, but not Swedish. Like, I don't know why this is the one. Is this a real person? I actually don't know. He's a one person that has a last name. Well, there's only 2 people that have last names. Anyway, Ryan Giggs.
Okay.
Is that a real? I don't know. 38, very skillful football player on Manchester United, discreet and loyal. He's probably a real person because you'll see why I think that in a second.
Okay.
Roderick, 44, police officer and ex-military specialist, but he's guilty of domestic violence and several numerous sexual assaults. I feel like I'm gonna have to repeat this because I have the list and you don't, so
Okay.
I might give you the list though. But then there's this guy, no name, jack of all trades and a master of survival, but he's suspected for having connections to Al Qaeda.
Ooh, wee.
This is why I think the other guy is a real person. Nelson Mandela.
Okay.
I guess he's resurrected from the dead, or this isn't when he wasn't dead, because this is 95. Winner of the Nobel Peace Prize and highly respected former head of state. Samantha, supermodel with blonde hair, amazingly pretty, but also amazingly stupid.
Okay.
Tom, he's 9. Smart, cheerful, and always helpful, can make anyone happy by his presence. And then the last one is Cheryl, Tom's mother and his only living relative, but she's infected with a terminal illness and only has 3 months left to live.
Ooh. Okay.
That's your cast.
Okay. I know for sure the first one I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna
may not
write
remember- I may not
list
remember the
too.
names.
Okay,
So
that's
I'll
what you
just
can just describe it to
okay.
me.
So the first person, I hate to do this, but the nurse. What was the other thing I was? gonna
Okay, are you about to say who you're gonna leave off or who you're gonna bring?
Who I'm gonna bring?
Okay.
So the first person is the nurse. What was their? Didn't they have? What was the problem that they had?
Oh, they're racist and spiteful.
I genuinely hate this. Like I hate. I hate to have to do this, but like, I think I'm gonna have to do the nurse.
You're gonna bring the nurse?
Yeah, because like
Okay.
we are gonna be injured and like it's gonna be like a lot of issues.
I'm gonna tell you why you're wrong whenever you get done.
Okay,
so.
it's half of me doesn't want to say that because he's gonna be like, oh well, he may be like, I'm not gonna help any of the.
Well, it's a woman.
It's a woman. Okay, she could be like, oh, I'm not gonna help any of the black. Well, you know what? Actually, erase her. Never mind.
Okay.
I know for sure I want to bring the jack of all trades.
Okay.
Like I know he has the whole Al Qaeda connection, maybe, but it's a maybe, and we're only trying to survive.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah, and we're only trying to survive. We're just trying to get out of here. We're not gonna be, with them forever.
Yeah.
So that's the first one. Next one, oh jeez. Okay.
Do you want me to like run through?
Yeah.
Like remind you of them real quick. Okay, so you have left Tom, the 9-year-old, his mom, who's
Okay, yeah.
gonna
Go
die.
ahead and write Tom. Yeah,
Okay.
write the 9-year-old down for sure.
I figured you were gonna
Definitely put the child. We're
Yeah.
definitely bringing the child.
There's Nelson Mandela. Mary, she was the first one. She's literally her whole thing. She's just a priest and a woman. Laura, the Swedish girl, she's bilingual.
Okay.
Ryan, a skillful football player. It says he's discreet and football is in like soccer football.
Okay, yeah.
Probably. But it says he's discreet and loyal. Roderick, sexual assault, domestic violence, all that stuff.
He's not coming.
Yeah.
You already know how I feel about.
Yeah, I didn't bring him either for the record. I'll say who I brought when you get done. And
you
then
asked the wrong person because I'm like the biggest like.
Yeah. Well, no, I think he was literally everybody's last choice.
But yeah, I know for sure I want to bring.
And it's Samantha, the supermodel, who's stupid.
I want to bring the Swedish girl that's bilingual.
Yeah.
How many do I have left?
You'll have 2 left.
Ryan.
Yeah.
And who do I have left after that? It was Nelson.
Nelson Mandela.
The priest woman.
Yeah.
The racist I mean, not racist. The racist person. The domestic violence guy.
And then Tom's mom.
Bring Tom's mom.
She has 3 months left to live.
Oh, 3 months left. Oh yeah. I forgot about that part. You have to remind me.
I know.
I'll bring. I guess I'll bring the priest woman.
Okay.
Just because Nelson Mandela is 95. He also probably only has 3 months left to live.
Exactly. It's the same thing.
Okay, yeah, those are my 5.
Yeah, we had the same group.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Because I was yeah.
Yeah, so the reason, I was kind of worried when you said you were going to bring the nurse because it's like, if you're bringing No Name, you definitely don't need to bring the nurse. Because, well, think about it. For one, not only, it's not even just the fact that she's racist and spiteful, all that. Obviously that's bad too. But if she's a nurse, she's not gonna have her equipment with her.
That's true.
She probably won't be able to do that much.
That's true. And she's a
and
nurse.
So even if she can do anything, if she's racist and spiteful, she's probably gonna be racist and spiteful against anybody, literally everybody else, because she's the only Vietnamese person there.
That's true.
And so there's just no reason to bring her.
Right, that's true. Yeah, I think my brain was immediately like, we have to save everybody. Everybody may be injured, but
the No Name guy, it's risky just because if he's a survival expert and if he is a part of Al Qaeda, then he will also be just not. I don't know if it's really racist, but he's gonna hate everybody else.
Exactly.
And he's probably gonna he might see everybody as, just let it bring him down and see everybody else as useless and just kill us all. It's a risk, but if we wake him up, then we would have saved his life.
That's true.
And so that might mean something. I don't know, but we do need somebody
who can kind of sort of have some survival instincts. But yeah.
And then Laura is just great to have because she's bilingual. She can communicate with the
different races. The different
the different racists.
I meant to say the different people.
Yeah.
Different backgrounds.
And then I really just brought Mary because everybody else was not
deserving,
not that good, and because Tom, says he's cheerful and everything, but he's gonna be losing his mom. I think
that's why I said.
And
bring
so
Mama
Mary,
first.
but then she's gonna die either way.
That's true.
He's gonna have to lose her either way. It's just gonna have to happen. And so, yeah, Mary, at least she could be sort of like a mother figure. Mary,
I agree.
Mary, maybe, be like a mother figure to him. You know, kind of like comfort him. Because other than that, it's just gonna be like a bunch of like men, and then Laura, she's like 18. So
Exactly.
somebody there needs to kind of.
I could be a mother figure to little Tom. But yeah, that. So
the Tom.
the Tom.
The Tom. There you go.
All
with
right.
the again.
All right, we're going to end
But-
it here because we are getting ready to film part 2 of this. But we're going to end this episode right here. Make sure you guys follow us on all of our social media at OIRT Podcast on all platforms, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Make sure you listen to us on Spotify. I don't know if it's been distributed to the rest of the podcast places. I'm hoping soon. But for now, just, Spotify. But of course, we'd like if you watch us. But make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we will talk to you guys next week.
What is this?
Bye, besties. Wave.
Bye.